Alright guys, welcome back to the Super Series. We're here. I've just hitched up the mowers to the fast track. We're going to go mow that field, and we might as well head down to the other one as well, haven't we? So yeah, we'll get it done. But I just thought I'd bring you in. You could also do with a wash. I've not washed them since they've had their adventures. So we'll give them a sprinkle, get them cleaned up nicely. They look quite good on there, don't they? Yeah, the red sets it off well. Well, the red is really set off well by the black tractor. Right. Give them a clean. Shouldn't take too much. It's going to be different not using the Valtra. Which is only there, even though Pete's supposed to be out in it. Don't know what he's up to. Yeah, blah 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 blah. We're on the edge. I'll give her a clean, she's mine. Won't hurt to keep her clean, will it? It's pretty still there wind-wise, so I'm not getting much. Do we shut the door? That's kind of frustrating. When that's in your arm, you can't shut the door. So I've probably got my cab wet now. Oh well, at least I didn't grab the hose and put it through the door. Wouldn't be the first time. Right then. That'll do for the day. That'll do. Right then guys. Always something, isn't there? Always something. There we go, I'm in. No point having head tracking if you're not going to fire it up. Right then. Up she comes, up she comes. Start that off. Get that brought back. And that just folds up on the floor. But that one actually raises up properly. Okay, we're good, we're good. Right. We're not going to hit the bloody roof, are we? It's a bit late now. We're good. Right guys. I will catch you in the field. So just coming up now for the second headland, get this out of the way. I'm not going to go mow the other field. There is so little coming off this, it's not going to be worth it. I might as well let the field grow up. And it's an emergency out of grass collection. I probably don't even need to do the full field. But it's only got one level of dirt on it, so there's not much here at all. Wasn't really intending on mowing it again, but we've only got hay bales in storage, which kind of sucks when the cows also need grass. One thing I don't know about is when I get over to Fichtelberg and get sorted out there is I'm going to be using the Seasons mod, so I don't know how that's going to react to having to feed them grass all the time. It's, from what Ruthie was saying, I'm not sure if it's a new feature to Seasons mod, but grass bales do not survive. They die, so you can't bale the grass. I don't know what it's like in a pile, kind of thing, but there's got to be a way of working around it. Maybe a pile would work. But if a grass bale won't survive, why would a grass pile? Hey. Oh well. What's that on with the ups and downs now then? A raise? Thank you. I had a problem with the button box the other day. One of my wires has come loose, I think. Gutted. It was working. I did manage to fix it by wiggling the wire at the back. Something's definitely loose. Sucks. I presume what's popped it is the temperature change in the house. Because that initial bit of soldering was weak, so I was using the original soldering iron. The second iron is so damn good. But I didn't go over everything, and I probably should have done. There's parts that I thought I'd get away with, so I left them to it. It was soldered. But if it's a crap solder, temperature change obviously makes metal flex. So, yeah, if it's not a very good solder, it'll crack off. Now, so when we're not in the house, there's no point keeping the heating on, so the house cools off. And it is just coming out of winter, so it gets pretty cold. Then when we come home, the heating goes on. And when the youngun's here, we have it toasty warm, so she's alright. That's my theory on that one. If it annoys the crap out of me, I'm going to have to open it back up and resolder. Maintenance on my tools. It's basically like at work, because the rocker switch that does forwards and backwards on your right thumb, it'll be down there on that amp, it's broke. You have to press it really hard. Or repeatedly rock it until it connects. It does my head in. There's a lot of people still use the stick on the left. It's what they always used to have, but that thumb switch makes life so much easier. The reason being, for me, is the same reason I have with this steering wheel controlling farm sim. If your wheel is turned and you want a button that is, say, on the left, without looking at the wheel, you can't always find the button anymore. And it's the same with driving a loading shovel. If you're midway through a turn and you need to put it in reverse, you have to let go of the wheel, which doesn't move anywhere, it's just annoying having to let go, find the lever, change the direction, and then go and grab the wheel again, because there's a steering wheel knob, so you pretty much grab that all the time. It's just habits and the way you drive. That thumb switch though is a godsend. It's a Cat 950H series. Yeah, Cat 950H series with a high-tech bucket. Love the little machine. It's just little things like that make a big difference for operator comfort, shall we say. Getting a bit late on this lift, aren't I? We'll get this finished and then rake it and bale it. So I better go grab that big merger. Pete is already come the bar steward. I'm not a big fan of John Deere, so to wind, literally just to wind me up, one of the tractors he's going to get is a big John Deere. I think he wants me to go pick it myself as well. It's torture. He knows it is. He's laughing his ass off at this one. But I'm going to leave it to you guys. I'm going to get, well, I'm going to go down, give you a tour of all the ones that are on offer, and you guys can pick. I couldn't give a rat's ass what Deere he goes for. I got my fast track, I'm happy. So I will leave it to you guys to pick the John Deere. Pick him a good one, pick him a bad one. I'm not bothered. I probably will have to pat my ass in it at some point. We'll see. They're a nice enough rig. I've got nothing against them. It's just I prefer fast tracks. Just because of the speed factor and the comfort. Oh, the operator comfort. My ass has to be packed in this chair a lot. And my aim needs to get better on mowing this field. Let's get this row right. It's the John Deere, see, it's maybe wobbly. But yeah, I've got nothing against John Deere, it's just I like fast tracks better. Same with Massey Ferguson. Well, I do have something against Massey Ferguson's though. That stupid placement of the wiper motor. Am I going a bit wide here? Yeah, swinging out again now. Pay attention. That is a really special pass, that one. Oh well, be right. The four-wheel steer on this is cool for this job. Let's see if we can straighten this up a bit. I don't think it's going to matter now. Pick a point in the distance and drive towards it. So I'm going to go for that tree, which is too far over. Okay, I'll go for the bottom of the hill. Yeah. Pick a point in the distance, drive towards it. Just don't make it diagonal. Oh Jesus! I'm missing again. Look. It's supposed to do that when you start the field. I'm watching George Saunders though. I'm liking the way the A-B line works. I think I've got my head around that now. Same sort of theory. Start, pick a point in the distance, drive towards it. Make sure your wheel's straight. Lock your A-B line off and then enjoy GPS for the rest of your day. Oh, happy days. Bit of mowing. I think, yeah, this is the first mowing with a fast track. I have used the Valtra just because of how it worked. It was a lot of fun. So I've thrown it on this for now because that Valtra is supposed to be at work. But knowing Pete, he'll have a plan. He's not hired in any other minions yet, though. It's still me and him. Do we bother mowing that last bit? We might as well, hadn't we? I think we can get it just for the front, so I might as well roll the backs up. Button box for the win. Right then. Lift that up. Play up. Got them selected. Yes. Where's the X button then on the button box? That will be there. I don't have a G button though. That's not good. So I can't switch between implements. We'll get this bit done. Right, then I'll go fetch the merger. We don't have to wait for this to dry at all. So I'll be back in a minute, guys, when we get this done. And forage it and feed it to the cows. So I've just about got this thing figured out again. I think I've got me. I know which is plugged into what spool now anyway. We're currently throwing it down the middle just for this outside pass. Get the headlands merged up. I think I've actually got 2 headlands on this, so yeah, we'll see how we get on. I think this is a wider working width than the mowers, so it pulls it in nicely. In theory, we're not going to miss anything. I might though. Oh, it follows you, doesn't it? Yeah. It's got a rear steer on it. Okay, we're good. The rear steer takes a bit of skill out of the driving though. But it does mean you don't drive with the crop as much. Head tracking on the fast tracks is a pain, isn't it? When you're always flicking through the back window. Ah well. I'd sooner have it rather than not have it. The head tracking has made such a big difference to the game for me. And it's so cheap as well. I use the track app. I believe there's a link in the description. That's maybe just to the profile that I've got set up for this. I do recommend it. I think it was £20, 30 quid. 20, 30 quid. If you've got the cash, it is definitely a good investment. I mean, I'm using it on Farm Sim, Elite Dangerous, works in Euro Truck, American Truck, yeah, all the games we like to play. And it's going to work in cattle and crops. Whether it does when we get this early access thing or not is another matter. I believe it's still to be figured out. But I can wait. I might just keep it going down the middle. It's not too bad a windrow. The forage wagon, loader wagon, yeah, forage wagon. That'll pick it up quite nice. Chew it down well for cows, helps with the digestion. Chop, chop, chop. Job's good. Right, guys. Well, I'm going to get this cracked on with, and I will bring you back when we're feeding the girls. So I thought I'd bring you back a bit earlier. I'm feeling productive. I'm making good progress here. Well, I stuck the airlines on it, so we might need the brakes. Well, you got to the brakes off, haven't you? It's an air system. Duh. So we do need the airlines attached. What a dumbass. Ooh, that's interesting. Why? Oh, that's lag. Why are we suffering from lag? Why is my head tracking feeling out of sorts? That's some serious lag right there, isn't it? What's doing that then? Is it lag? Press F2, find out. It's not amazingly happy about it, but it's a lot worse. Beeping? Why are we beeping? Ah, that's why we're beeping. We're full. Lift it up. Yep, alright. I wonder what did that. 50%. Hunk up. Right, there is more here than what I thought though. Well, no, I'll get this dropped off at cows. We'll go feed the girls. Oh, it's my seating position that's gone to crap. Ugh. There we go. That's better. Just reset that. There we are. Yeah, now I can actually turn. As you can see, we've got the blocking script on the forage wagon, we've got the hoses on the forage wagon, they're all hitched up nicely. All is well. It's coming along pretty good. Just to break the fourth wall there and inform you of a couple of tricks. Looks good though, doesn't it? I say this is an air hose system on this particular Bergman. At the moment, I might hydraulic it. Is there any real point? I don't think there's any real point, is there? I might as well keep it as it is. Take it slow around there, it's a tight bend. She's following alright. I can't see it in the mirrors. I get the feeling that this fast track cab's pretty small. Sort of lengthwise. It's wide, it's just not very long. 17 on this road. Yeah, with a full load as well. Oof. That's the thing about farm sim though, real terrain back in 15 used to actually acknowledge that that would be slightly bumpy. 17 doesn't. Ground response doesn't pay attention to roads, it only likes fields. It's annoying. One of the downsides. I might see if I can fix it at some point. Oh, script work, yay. I don't know what that lag is, but I don't like it. Could be the hoses. Right then. We'll throw this in at this end, I think. Should go quite happily for the ladies. Right, reverse camera on. Oh, what is the manual for reverse camera? M. That's easy enough. Yeah, there we go. Does it turn off then when I go forwards? No, it is locked on. Ha! I did something right. Okay. Right, let's unload this sucker. Maximum capacity. You are kidding me. Oh yeah, I forgot that was broken. Really? Even when I'm outside the vehicle? Cool. Well, I wanted to show you unloading. Guess we're not going to get that much out of it. At least it auto-tricked. But yeah, she's looking good. Got the hoses on, got the air lines, got the electrics, 4 hydraulics. Probably should have more. I'm thinking there'll be 2 for the pickup. There are... Oh, that's a double acting ram, so that's 2. And then on the front you've got that. Now I've not got that plumbed in, so it doesn't really affect me. In theory it should have 6 at least. Everything else is driven by the PTO. That's PTO, the floor's PTO. At least I presume the floor's PTO. Yeah, yeah it will be. Look, we're coming down to the same sort of axle, so yeah, that'll be PTO. Yeah, I only need 4. Feels good. Yeah, not a bad rig though, is it? And on that note guys, I will catch you later. I'll think of somewhere to park this rig up and we'll go from there. So, we'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching.